This Friday, 22 more COVID-related deaths in Oregon were reported. That means more than 1,800 Oregonians have now died from the virus. But despite growing criticism, the governor digging in on her plan to put teachers first for the vaccine instead of seniors who are most at risk.
And at her news conference earlier today, well, we also learned that most Oregonians will likely not be getting a vaccine till May. Let's go now to our Lisa Balick, who was at that news conference and asked the governor about her decisions. Tell us more about this, Lisa.
Well, the governor originally was supposed to be talking about her State of the State speech from yesterday, but she took a sharp turn, instead once again defending her decision to put teachers in front of seniors in the vaccine line despite federal guidelines.
I want to be very, very clear. I have prioritized protecting seniors since day one.
Governor Brown getting a lot of sharp criticism here and around the country for her decision to push most seniors back behind teachers and school staff in line for the COVID vaccine. A decision that goes against federal guidelines that seniors are vaccinated after healthcare workers. She brought teachers and students to her virtual news conference today to help support her decision. I noticed there were no seniors represented. Some seniors ages 65 to 70 will now have to wait until at least March for a chance to get the vaccine in Oregon.
If we were to vaccinate every Oregon senior first, the unfortunate and harsh reality is that many of our educators would not get vaccinated this school year, and Oregon kids would continue to suffer.
There is an estimated 700,000 seniors in Oregon. The teachers, staff, and daycare group is about 150,000. Teachers are supposed to start getting vaccines on Monday. Seniors over 80 would start getting in line 2 weeks later, and then other seniors after that. I asked the governor, why not at least get a commitment from teachers?
Why not a promise to go back if you get a shot?
Look, I'm confident that our educator workforce, with the assistance of vaccines, with the the testing that we have in reserve to ensure that rapid buy next now tests are available, and the additional resources and the partnerships, frankly, between the administration and the educator workforce, I'm confident that we can make this happen.
Now, one thing nobody is confident in is the number of doses of vaccine coming into the state. Right now, the reality is there's not enough vaccine expected in the next few weeks to take care of any of these groups entirely. Back to you.
Lisa is always asking the tough questions of the governor, and many have also expressed frustration and feel like Oregon moving slower than other states when it comes to rolling out vaccines.
Right, we're hearing about these frustrations from many of you. So we're also wondering, where does Oregon compare to other states? Coin 6 is getting answers. Our Lindsay Nadrich joins us live now with what we know tonight. Lindsay?
Well, Washington has already moved on to its second phase of the vaccine rollout, and other states are already vaccinating essential workers, people with chronic medical conditions, and seniors. Meanwhile, Oregon is still trying to get through phase 1A.
When you compare the numbers so far, Washington has administered 82,000 more vaccine doses than Oregon. Today, though, the Oregon Health Authority said Oregon's rollout is no different than other states.
Across the nation, you may read that other states are already vaccinating people with chronic conditions. Based on those reports, you might question, why is the speed of Oregon's rollout different? But it's not. Depending on the daily data fluctuations, the pace of Oregon's rollout is either in line with or ahead of most states.
Oregon has vaccinated 2/3 of those in the phase 1A group.
If you think about our vaccination efforts as a marathon, Oregon's vaccination program is roughly at the equivalent of the first mile.
According to OHA, Oregon has administered half of the vaccine doses it has, which means the state ranks 19th in the nation in the percentage of vaccines administered and 20th in the nation in the percentage of the population given at least one dose.
Over a handful of weeks, we've passed most states in the pace of our rollout, but we think it's misleading to judge any state's effort at this stage. Every state is grappling with the same fundamental problem, a shortage of vaccines.
Washington also launched an enhanced version of their Phase Finder website on Monday. It lets people check their eligibility to get a vaccine and sign up for an alert if they're not yet eligible. OHA previously told me they're also working on a website, but I've asked repeatedly since Monday, what that website will look like and when it will launch. They have yet to give me an answer.
I plan to keep following up with OHA until I get an answer. Reporting live, I'm Lindsay Natterich, KOIN 6 News.
All right, Lindsay, thank you so much. Staying on top of that, we appreciate it.